I'm going to do a video here on the Mr. Cool install. You get a air handler system which mounts up on the wall. You get a compressor kit that mounts outside, and you have a line kit that connects the two. What I'm going to do to begin with, here's a handy dandy template. The part number of this 12,000 BTU system is called a DIY-12-HP-115B25. It's a 115 volt system. It's not a 220. It has a 22 SEER rating for the air conditioner, and about in the middle of the scale for the heating side. It is actually a heat pump. What I'm going to do up there first, I want to know what's inside that wall. And a lot of these guys, everybody that I talked to that did the installs to begin with, hit a stud when they started out. So I'm going to be a little bit smarter, at least I hope I am. I'm going to start with a stud finder, and I'm going to mark out the wall where the studs are, because I need to know exactly where I'm drilling. So let me get started with that, and then I'll come back on. Well, as you can see, I've got two studs that are 18 inches on center, and then I got two more that are 16 inches on center. And what I'm trying to do is find out where these studs are, so I know where to drill the hole in the wall for the line kit to go out, and the drip tube, for the condensation, and also the wires. And I want it to end up in a very specific place, because behind this wall is a closet. And I want the lines to come directly under a shelf so that I can box that in later to give it a more finished look. So this is why I'm lining everything out the way I'm doing it, so that we can get an exact location where we can screw the bracket on to give it a secure mount, and where I can drill that hole for the line set. So let's go a little bit further. Okay, careful measurements from not only inside the closet up there, but from out here. I got it exactly where I wanted it. So now I have the plate mounted to the wall. Now you need to prepare the air handler by pulling the tubes out, and the condensate tube, and also for your cell phone app, they have a little USB connector, so you have to open the front of the case up and install that. And the instructions are in the manual. That's pretty simple, but it's best to do that ahead of time before you mount the thing on the wall. So the next step is to mount it on the wall. So you really should have somebody to get the lines as you're putting it up, because you have to put it up over the clips and then snap it back down. So you got to get two lines through there, the condensate tube, and the control wire that goes down to the compressor. So that's the next step. Okay, that was pretty easy. There's the air handler, it's up. Wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So we'll go on to the next level in the next part of the series. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, subscribe and give me a like, and we'll go from there. Thanks. Before I want to talk about the placement of the unit. Before I get any hate mail, we put it up, the bracket was level, put the unit on the wall, and it looked crooked. Remeasured it, everything was fine. Come to find out that the ceiling's crooked. The ceiling's not level. So, whatever. The air handler is definitely level.